My name is Daniel Goodman. I'm the Director of Financial Planning at Sierra Pacific Financial Advisors, LLC, located in Pleasanton, California. Welcome to our first video blog. This is something we tend to want to do every month. We'll do a short, 5 to 7 minute presentation. We do longer quarterly webinars, which we'll happy to invite you to. Just see the information in the comments section below if you're on YouTube. So today we're going to talk about the Federal Open Market Committee, otherwise known as the Fed, raising of interest rates, and the potential for recession today, tomorrow, or in the far future. So the Federal Reserve will just met this week in July. They'll meet 3 more times in September, November, and December. So this week, the Federal Reserve raised the Fed funds rate by 75 basis points, or 0.75%. This is a back-to-back increase of 75 basis points. The last time they met in June was the first 75 basis point increase. This was likely priced into all of the market conditions. Most everybody in the market expected to have a 75 bips increase in the rate, so this was no surprise. This is also why you saw big jumps in the market yesterday, and today, as it is Thursday afternoon, or Thursday morning, excuse me, we still see the market rebounding as of this time of this recording. So currently, the target Fed funds rate is 2.25 to 2.5%. So that's the range coming out of the meeting yesterday that the Fed is looking to target. The Fed's expectation, and most market participants' expectation, is that by the end of 2022, the target will be somewhere between 3.5 to 4%, with a median estimation of 3.8. Essentially, what this means is we're looking at most likely 2 50 basis point increases, likely in September and November, followed by a 0.25 basis point increase in December. My personal belief is that the December rate hike may or may not happen. And this is going to be the direct result of the Fed looking at how the economy is reacting to all the interest rate increases up to the December point. If the economy is seen to be significantly weakening and going into recession, or if we have a definition of a recession by that point, I would anticipate the Fed would not increase rates in December. Are we in a recession right now? That's the big question. So the thumbnail definition of a recession are 2 consecutive quarters of negative growth in gross domestic product, or GDP. Gross domestic product in Q1 was down 1.6%, and GDP growth was down 0.9% in Q2. These results just came out early yesterday. So as a result of thumbnail definition, we are in a recession. However, an actual call of a recession is actually made by the National Bureau of Economic Research, and they look at many other factors than just GDP growth. So we won't know if the Bureau makes a call on economic recession for a couple of months down the road. But a couple of things to keep in mind right now. One, the labor market seems to be a little bit schizophrenic in that we are seeing an uptick in inflation. We are seeing some layoffs, but that's balanced by the fact that we still have strong help wanted ads out. The wage growth is still strong, and we still see hiring in various sectors of the economy, especially within the services sector. Additionally, consumer spending still remains strong, and investment growth and investment by businesses is also still strong. So both of these things seem to want to counter what might be some slowing economic growth in the employment picture and the investment picture. So are we in a recession today? By the definition of the Bureau, most likely not. Will we be in a recession by the end of the year? It seems to be, if the Fed continues on the rate they're currently at with increasing rates, most likely, yes, we will enter some degree of a recession either by the end of the year or early next year. However, most economists and market participants anticipate it to be a fairly mild recession with a recovery in the back half of 2023. We thank you very much for spending some time with us this afternoon. If you want to reach out to us, you're very welcome to do that. Our web address is www.sierrapfa.com. Our email address is info@sierrapfa.com. And once again, all of our contact information is in the comments section below for those of you on YouTube. Again, thank you very much and have a great day.